What is going on, everybody? My name is Cody, and we are going to be continuing Game of Thrones. Let's continue.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
I hope we don't have to remember what that king told us to tell him, because I forgot.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, Jesus, man. Really? Oh, God. Okay. God. Oh, my God. What the fuck, man?
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
But what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important, then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Okay, I'm pretty sure... Okay, that's what I was about to say. He would be able to... He has to be able to walk with some type of limp. God, did they seriously put maggots in their leg? That's disgusting. Which, I mean, back then, they had to do something, I guess.
Asher.
And they didn't have
Except to
antibiotics.
ourselves, unfortunately.
They didn't have antibiotics or whatever we have these days. So.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Oh yeah, he's the Forrester Squire.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengren. Look, I'll show you.
Window.
The Ironwood Grove.
I'm gonna have to read up on Game of Thrones because I want to know more about what's going on in Shield.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. The foresters owe their lives to this wood, and the weapons that come from it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was that thing at the beginning said ironwood is like a rare wood or something
I
like
may
that.
be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Kept the bandages. Oh, these are herbs or whatever.
This might help.
So you just take this stuff and he's not even noticing? That's nice. Ugh, that's disgusting. God, I hate maggots so
Rather
much.
cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
If you guys find that cute, then there's something terribly wrong with you, because that...
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Of course he's gonna limp. He just got cut while you're stabbed with his fucking dagger, you dumbass. Can't go up there? Okay. See if there's anything else to explore. Okay, well we can't go back here. My player's doing the forwards move. I'm doing... Okay. I want to show the sword to him. Well, let's look at him first. Oh yes, he has a type of royal nobility.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Man, did you see my fucking... Okay, that would have been gay. I didn't say it. Show the sword to you. You want to see my sword? There's my sword. It's big, isn't it? Can't
It's
touch
a
my
good
sword.
thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. Even a sword as strong as this would barely make a dent in a shield like that.
Yeah, I figured we wouldn't keep the sword because he can barely swing that
I'll
sword.
admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Oh my god.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
I ship them so much.
I'm so sorry.
I'm kidding.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
So is he like a doctor or
Garrett was
something?
just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay?
Wow.
Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want, but I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Cold bastard.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Okay guys, I'm gonna pause it because we're running on about a minute here. Wow, did that uncle's cold, man. Sending his wounded nephew out like that's cold. But I mean, I guess back then they didn't look at stuff emotionally. They looked at it logically and stuff. But it's still cold either way. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys check out some of my other content. There will be a lot of Game of Thrones videos today, so I'm going to try to finish that episode 1 today, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys check out some of my other content, and I will see you in the next video.